Hey guys, and welcome back to City Skylines 2. If somebody of you guys needs to knock on wood today, you will have plenty of opportunities to do so in this episode, because we're creating or basically also finishing a part of our city which will be known for its wood industry or forestry or lumber industry, whatever name you wanna give it. But before that, we are finishing like a little transition over here. For the industry zone, there's a leisure activity zone, so some indoor halls basically, and right next to it we will be building our little forestry. So it's nothing too big, but I wanted it to at least stand out a little. So I think it's the right size for a town of our size right now here, a rather small town. And so yeah, I mean, we needed a few little houses here in order to have it make sense, I guess, especially with the rail yard we got over there. It's not like a huge transport hub, but it kinda looks like it, so I definitely wanted to have like a nice finishing touch over here. And yeah, this will be our latest addition to our wonderful city. And over here we will probably not be adding anything else, because we are right in front of our mountain. So the only thing that might be coming behind that might be some hiking trails. So yeah, I took a lot of effort in here to have some custom lots again for these kind of industries. It's mainly some halls, storages, and then I added a lot of wood, as you will see later. That's why I made that little joke or reference or whatever in the beginning, because we will be adding quite a few different log piles and everything that comes to your mind when you think about a forestry, right? So yeah, looking forward to that. I have been doing the usual recoloring, working with surfaces, net lanes and everything, so nothing too crazy, but I'm still proud that we slowly but steadily are finishing that little area over here with that town, and hopefully it should not take too long until we can maybe start with our second town, so our wonderful train actually could drive in between cities, right? So that is honestly something I'm really looking forward to, and I think I mentioned that in a previous episode anyway, so yeah. The transition we will be having a look at very soon between the forest area and the industry area. As I said, it is kind of a little transition, a little I'm not sure. I mean, it will basically end there, so it should not look too harsh. But I feel like through the fact that we are that close to the mountain anyway, it looks quite natural to just blend in with the trees, especially the spruce trees. I'm not sure if I mentioned that, but at one point I changed all of our oak trees, at least here in this area around here, to spruce trees, because it is more realistic, because you don't have that many oak trees over here. So yeah, forests basically are more sprucey in this region, so I kind of changed that. But I like to use the oak trees a lot because they are very dense, so you can easily create some forests with it and don't need to put in a lot of effort. But since I managed to use the different variants of the spruce trees and just include some various sizes and everything, I think it has gotten a lot better, so I think it's fine like this. And what also inspired me to do this little build here was that I used to work at a 9-to-5 job in an office, and it was basically just like about 10 or 15 minutes from my house here where I currently live, and it was right after a huge forest area, we had this curvy road, which was kinda like always a little bit risky, because when people don't drive straight into the curve, that's you know what I mean. When they cross the line in your side of the road, a lot of times in these curves, they yeah, it can be quite dangerous. So I'm quite happy that I don't have to drive this what is it called? My English is not Englishing today. Sorry. Yeah, this road every day basically, and there also was a time when there was home office, but that's not the point. What I wanted to say anyway is that there was like a forest very nearby this office, and when you were early, you had the chance of actually seeing deer when you were looking out the office window, because it was, as I said, right next to a right next to a forest, and there was a little meadow. And sometimes they were just chilling there, so that was pretty cool. That was probably the highlight of it. The rest was kinda, at one point, really exhausting. I mean, there is a reason why I'm studying right now and no longer work there, or generally work there in the field of computer science. But I still study computer science, but I want to work in a different field, in a more educational one. So, I guess I'm kinda stuck with it, but at the same time I'm not. So yeah, but yeah, the main point was that sometimes nature and industry is really, really close to each other. So I tried to get that feeling in here as well as some sort of inspiration. And yeah, we have these huge fields, these huge grasslands here in between rails, leisure activity spots here with these. I think it's the climbing hall from the leisure activities pack. And I think there's like another one, but I'm not sure what the other building is right now. And yeah, I created some little walkways in between these areas. We will be adding some more of these kinds in a minute. And I'm layering a lot of flowers again, so we have like realistic looking grassland, grassy fields. So yeah, I quite like that in the end. And what's also like important for like my area here, or at least it also feels like it, I'm not sure. When you're using like lumber or need firewood and everything, you know, then you have to be both economically approaching this, but as well like ecologically, because if you just get rid of all the trees in the area, you will have issues. So you kind of need to make sure it also benefits you in the end, but also benefits nature in the end. So I quite like this emphasis here, so that they really profit from this region, but at the same time the industry doesn't like kill everything off in here, like some mine shafts sometimes do, right? They are sometimes really bad for the environment. But this here could be potentially, and I would hope that they might do that this way, the more ecological and environmentally friendly way. Yeah, I guess you can leave your imagination run free. I'm not sure how it actually is there in Austria, but I figure they will want to preserve their beautiful landscapes, so I don't think they will ruin that too much in that region. So yeah, here we are at the edge of the town, basically, where we're going to place the final buildings. I wanted to have some larger buildings because they look pretty cool and impressive. So I think that was fine. Like I think it's one of the industry signature buildings, and it fit really well into this. So I just put some of these down here. And yeah, to the left we will be adding like a little meadow where maybe some deers will grass as well when people look out of their buildings here or their workplaces in the end. So hopefully this will be kind of cool for them too, like having a similar experience like I did back in the day. So, Yeah, that is pretty much already, yeah, most of the background information I can give you to this wonderful build. As I said, we have some smaller, not really hiking trails, but some in-between ways. I love my in-between stuff, as you all know, and I'm still, I mean, it is hard to keep a balance sometimes, between building too much and too much details, of course, and it's gotten a little more complicated since I have to, or I am back at university, so time is a bit difficult to handle right now for me. So you might notice that there might be fewer episodes from time to time. I probably can put out an episode each week, but as you know, I try to do my best and hope to get as much out as I can in the end. And yeah, we will probably also have to take a break anyway, because Bridges and Ports will soon be released on the 29th. Maybe it is even out when you see this episode. Probably it actually is. So I don't think we will be able to build anything before every mod gets fixed. But I wanted to stream on Twitch a lot with this new update out and start a more vanilla city just to explore the game in its usual way. Because I feel like it might be a good idea to have a fresh look at things in the vanilla way. Probably will still get lost in the details because I just know myself, and suddenly I will be building ridiculous stuff. And if it's cool enough, I might even do a video on it. I guess we'll find out then. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to using the bridges. Maybe even in this region here, we do have a lot of rivers, so should be fine, probably. So yeah, and here you see me now placing a lot of trees to, you know, make a forest, basically. And I've selected every tree type that you have, so it works quite well and doesn't look too monotonous in my opinion. Alright, so yeah, I lost track of time already again, and what I wanted to say anyway. So let's sum it up. Thanks guys for tuning in. I hope you will enjoy the outro cinematics right now. And yeah, thank you for tuning in. Have a good one. If you want to support me in any way, you know what to do. Liking, commenting, checking out my Twitch, Patreon, whatever you like to do. Everything helps, so I'm glad if you yeah, wanna support me and do anything you kinda want to do. Yeah, I will sum it up now, so have a good one, guys.